Okay, if you're seeing this on the 21st of April, this is your 24-hour message. But as always, my love, take it how it resonates and leave what does not. And yes, this is my only count, and no, I'll never reach out to you first. So let's see what's going on with your day-to-day or what you could reflect on. 9 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands reversed. Be careful. Be very, very careful. Okay? Be careful not to close yourself off because of what your thoughts tell you about yourself today or tell you about the world. 9 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. It's a confined feeling, as though I'm better off on my own, or I need to shut myself off out of protection. I'm also hearing cry me a river, cry me a river. There's a very guarded feeling that you're in today. You're very in your head. You're very in your head about you, about your position, about the position that you feel you must maintain or sustain being in. And the 5 of Wands reverse is kind of, it's a feeling of giving up. I feel that you used to be a little bit more sprightly, a little bit more rolling with the punches. I'm hearing the song Rolling in the Deep by Adele. Whereas now you've kind of lost that momentum. You've lost that willingness to keep fighting for something, to keep showing up, to keep rolling with the punches. And I get this sense of you withdrawing today, but you going very much in your head. 3 of Cups reversed, yeah, not wanting to socialize, not perhaps feeling as light-hearted and as jokey as you usually are. The Sun. Okay. What's coming out here? The Hierophant. You need to kind of understand the purpose of what this is teaching you. Okay? This is not a time to say, all woe is me, cry me a river, let's detach from society and let's run away and live in the middle of nowhere and blah, blah, blah. No. Okay, as much as you maybe aren't feeling as part of the team, team humanity, team, you know, wherever you are in the world, you're not perhaps feeling like one of the amigos. The Hierophant here says that there is still a lesson here. The Hierophant is tradition, structure. I'm hearing like modern teachings, modern ways for some reason, even though the Hierophant is more of like an old-fashioned way of doing something, but it's almost like it's the old-fashioned way that you've always handled things, and that was by shutting yourself off. Maybe it's time to try and test a new way of structuring yourself and approaching things when these situations arise. Perhaps you've had a falling out with a friend, perhaps you've had a falling out with someone in your community, perhaps you're feeling a bit cut off from society in some regard, or you're feeling as though you're never going to be good enough, or you're getting paranoid about what people are saying about you behind your back. But the Hierophant here and the Sun, it's kind of reminding you that maybe it's time to opt for a different approach. Maybe it's time for a modern approach, as opposed to the same old traditions of you running away, isolating, avoiding, perhaps being a bit mean to people that you interact with, kind of further kicking the can down the road of this difficulty that you're facing. Maybe it's time to build and create a new structure and a new approach to when you're feeling like this, okay? 9 of Wands reversed. And the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like the biggest thing that you need to learn how to do here today, and this is a good day for you to do it, because there's something here that's triggered you, something here that's made you want to shut off, repeat the same old traditional way of isolating yourself and hating everyone and all that kind of stuff. It feels with the 9 of Wands reversed and the 6 of Pentacles, how you get to break the cycle, the stigma, the tradition, and create a new tradition is by actually asking for help from other people, asking for other people to be of service to you. I don't feel that you're very wise in the ways of asking for help or knowing how to ask for help. But I'm hearing it's like help will always be given to those at Hogwarts, those who ask. But again, people need to know, and I always get the same bite back when I say that, as most people do. It's like, well, I'm tired of asking and nobody offers to help. Is that true, or is it just a narrative and then you don't give people a chance to help you, but in the way in which they're able to? Maybe it's not enough for you, but help is help. Help is help, okay? It's just this feeling here of you needing to lay down your defenses today and accept with a willingness for other people to help you, to offer you some advice, some support, rather than the old traditional way of isolating yourself and continuing building this kind of aggressive, confrontational, divisive rhetoric. It's not that you don't have people around you who want to support you, or that you don't have a community or a network. You know, for some of you, like with all the different symbols, this could be your church, this could be your community space that you attend, this could be, you know, the Hierophant is a structure. It can be a physical location or just an overall energy. It doesn't have to be something physical, but again, I just keep hearing it's like you're not really wise in the ways of asking for help, and you've spent so long not asking for help that when you actually need help, you kind of turn against everyone and you run away by yourself. But we're not going to do that. We're going to change things. We're going to actually ask for help, okay? The Empress reversed, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. Part of the reason why you struggle to ask for help, I feel, is because you feel proud. You feel a bit proud when it comes to asking for help. The Empress reverse. You feel as though you should be able to solve this yourself. It's going to make you look weak. It's going to make you vulnerable to other people's judgments or opinions, and we don't want that. We don't want to make ourselves feel worse because people, what if they say something that I don't like? That's kind of the risk that you run, though. But do you want a genuine and sincere approach, or people just to tell you that everything's going to be okay all the time? Maybe you do need to be called out. Alex reads tarot. It's me. I'm here to do it. Okay? It is just this feeling today about stop kind of sanctioning yourself. Stop flagellating yourself, making it worse, isolating yourself, kind of driving yourself down this dark hole of isolation because something has triggered you. It's this feeling today about building a new modern structure, taking from the old but making it anew, making a new approach in how you now ask for help. You know, letting yourself not be so concerned in an arrogant way with vulnerability and with how it appears. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your voice shakes, if you have tears streaming down your face, if you get flushed, if you're a bit sweaty. It's someone asking for help, and today it needs to be you. And today it's kind of letting your vulnerabilities be conversed, be expressed, telling someone here that you are struggling. Again, turning the Hierophant here is also the energy of a mentor. This could be you turning today to someone who you actually admire. Again, this could be a counselor, a mentor, a pastor. This could be someone in your school, a parent, a grandparent. This is someone here who you deem has life experience or has a fountain of, like a well of wisdom to draw from. And they're there. They're already established. But I feel that you've never really made yourself known to be someone who is struggling in the ways that you do. And so you tend to isolate. And this is what we need to break out of today, okay? By asking for help. Judgment. Judgment and the Four of Wands. It's your judgment call. A community is there waiting to support you. People are there, people are present, but it's you who has got to call on them. Like Judgment here, you have to call on them. You have to summon these people towards you, not in a forceful way. But again, the Knight of Swords here, Judgment, you have to call on them. You have to make it known. You have to speak up. You know, most people I feel just see you as, oh, they're just taking some time to recharge. Not that you're grinding your teeth and that you're really stressed about something. So today, make the call and speak up.